Presley and ActOutGames. here, and today we're going to be doing a video about the panels we're going to be on at Vidcon.
Yeah, asking for advice, I think.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. You want to go first?
Sure. So my panel is on being an engaged fan and liking your fandom and enjoying the content, producing content about it, except not going too far and becoming a stalker and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably just going to be mostly talking about the balance between being a stalker and being an engaged fan, and just how you can engage in your fandom and meet new people and stuff like that.
Yeah, so Presley has been successful in being an engaged fan. A couple of years ago, we went to Vidcon for the first time, and you know, you asked a question, and then you started meeting people and talking to people. And you met John Green, you made John Green cry. So we met a lot of the EDU people. You've met Charles and Allie and Shay and Rhett and Link, and the list just goes on, right? Sort of, you know these people now, and you've sort of established a relationship with them. So you've been really successful at doing that. Yeah. And so I think that's part of why she's on this panel, right? Is talking about
I became successful by being an engaged fan.
What has been successful? What was, you know, not even like a technique or it's not like you were trying to do something manipulative, right?
Yeah.
But just what was it that made her successful at being an engaged fan? And what do you guys think? That's sort of what we're asking here, right? Is what do you guys think is the line, and what makes you a good engaged fan, and the kind of a fan that people want to re-engage with, that creators want to reach out to? I know there are, a handful of people that when I'm looking at the comments on our channel, if I see that person's name pop up, I'm like, oh, cool. I'm really curious to see what this person has to say.
Yeah.
There's certain people that I know, and it's either because they've been with us for a long time, or because they always sort of have something insightful to say and something interesting, even when I don't agree. Yeah, even when I don't agree.
A memorable name or profile picture. Huh.
Yeah, that can help. That certainly can help, right? But a lot of times for me, it's kind of about what people have to say. It's people that are thoughtful and responding to. Part of, we're trying to put something out there, and we want interaction. I want to hear what people have to say, especially when we do something like a Presley's perspective.
Yes.
We want to hear people's thoughts, even if they don't agree with us. We want to hear what people. And so people who have intelligent things to say and thoughtful responses and stuff, I love that. And so I sort of respond well to that, right?
Yeah.
What do you think has been the key to you sort of being successful at getting to know people and being a fan?
Honestly, I don't know much about what the key to being successful as a fan was. I just kind of started making YouTube videos, and then I'm like, oh hey, I've done 50 days vlogging, and it was like, oh yeah, that's cool, and that's kind of how I met a lot of the people.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think part of it is just sincerity,
yeah.
Right? You weren't trying to figure out how to. No, but you weren't trying to become friends with those people either, right? You weren't have a goal of sort of working it to your advantage kind of thing. You were just being yourself and being sincere and approaching it honestly. And I think that's what really helped. And I think that's part of what we'll talk about.
Yes, it does help. I mean, it's the most cliche advice you could ever give someone, but be yourself.
Yeah, right. And people can tell when you have sort of ulterior motives, right? If you're trying to get someone to pitch your channel, or go watch my channel, or give me a shout out, or sort of do these things, people can tell that that's what you're trying to do. And sometimes they respond well to that, and they're like, okay, cool, this is how we got help from people to get where we are, and so I'm happy to help people out and stuff. But you can tell that that's what people are doing.
Yeah.
And I think you never came off that way with the people that you were trying to engage with, and I think that was part of why you're successful. But we're curious to hear what you guys think about, we're going to talk about this in a workshop, and so we're going to have little breakout groups. If you're going to Vidcon, come to that panel and talk to us. Maybe you'll get in our group, and then we can chat a little bit about what it takes to be an engaged fan.
And even if you don't get in our group, you can kind of sneak your way in.
Yeah, people can move around. So if you were at Vidcon last year, the Women on YouTube work group session, it's going to be the same format as that.
Okay.
So people are going to kind of break up in little groups. I know we're there. I know Jack's Not a Bird is there. Jack is not a bird, is that right?
I think it sounds right.
Jackson Bird.
Yeah, Jackson
Jack is not a bird. But that makes me now think of Dan is Not on Fire. Maybe, I don't know what it is.
Bird.
Yeah.
So many birds.
So many things. It's Jackson Bird from the Harry Potter Alliance, who we love. It's awesome. I just can't now think. When I say Jack is not a bird out loud now, I'm like, is that right? Because Dan is not on fire, and this awesome tour is not on whatever. Yeah, that's whatever. I can't even keep up with all the
amazing tour
stuff that's not on fire and is not something else. But I think it's Jack is not a bird. Yeah. And there's going to be a bunch of people on the panel. They'll come support us and hang out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing one by myself that I'm moderating that is about parenting YouTubers, like Pooch on here.
Hello.
So how do you be safe How do you be supportive? How do you pitch in? How do you monitor what they're doing and make sure that they're doing good things and they're having good interactions and you're dealing with haters, and some of the technical and business side stuff about whether you should create a business, whether you should join an MCN, what is an MCN, like is that even something you want to do? And so it's for if you're a kid out there and you really want to start a YouTube you really want to start a YouTube channel, and you're talking to your parents about it.
I don't want a YouTube channel. I just want to go
on a panel. Right? You probably need to do the channel first. That seems to have helped us. So yeah, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to start doing YouTube and you're talking to your parents about it and your parents have some concerns about it, tell me what those concerns are, or tell your parents to come post and tell me what they're worried about. If you're a parent and your kid wants to do it, like, let me know what you're worried about and what you're thinking about, because that's really going to drive the discussion. We got some really good people on that panel as well. Some parents of some really great creators, some kids that are doing some amazing stuff out there. The Happy Family Show, who we hung out with, Amanda Steele's mom is going to be there, and I can't remember the name of the other channel now. It's kind of like the Happy Family Show. It'll be right here. We'll post it in there.
Here it is. We are responsible people.
Put it there. But yeah, if you're a kid and you're thinking about it, I'm curious what your parents think about it and what their concerns are. And if you're a parent, I'd love to hear from you too and hear what your concerns are. I'm pretty sure
most of the parents' concerns are either going to be, I'm concerned that they're not going to deal with haters well, or I'm concerned that literally everyone on the internet is just a 40-year-old man in their basement.
Yeah, right. Well, valid concerns. We'll talk about them at the panel. And again, if you're at VidCon, come to mine and check that out too, and we'll give you some good advice about how to start a channel and for kids. Yes. That's kid driven, because Presley kind of drives everything that we do on the show, right? And so you want to be something that she does. So yeah, that's kind of it. Those are our two panels. We'll be doing a lot of other stuff. We'll be around. If you're going to be at VidCon, tell us down in the comments, and let's plan a meetup. Let's plan to get together and chat. Yeah. That would be really fun. I'd love to meet all you guys that we haven't met yet and see everyone we have seen again.
And we usually do go to a lot of the Lone Wolves stuff.
We do try to go Lone Wolf stuff.
If you want to meet us and we haven't posted any official meetup things, you can check out the Lone Wolf things, because we'll probably be there. Yeah,
and we'll be Instagramming like crazy, like always, what panels we're going to and where we're going to be. But you can definitely come to either of our panels and talk to us after the panel. We'll hang out after, or we'll like let us know, and then we'll schedule a meetup. We'll do something while we're there. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Please give us some advice. Like, we're worried about having good content for the panels. We want to have stuff that people want to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.